Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 17-170, and let's get started. So first we'll talk a little bit about Portal. I did lose on 119, I beat 118, and 30% less damage from support heroes. We can kind of imagine why that was. Still, the sweep's going to be 1.8 million gold, and it was going up a decent clip. So not bad. That said, we're going to the expedition, and we're going to be sweeping the level 67 wolf. So fortunately, I have been able to advance both the wolf and the dragon fairly decently. So that's good news. But outside of that, how are you doing in the game? Obviously, I have had a lot of success recently. Between getting my getting 910 done, a lot of portal levels done, as you can see from my gems kind of piling up a little bit there. So a lot of good progression on my end, but how about you? I did see somebody in the comments ask about what hero to pour into, and obviously I chose Christian. The reason to me for Christian is because he's versatile. Christian, you can farm with... The thing with me, if I was going to focus on any hero, you want a hero that works for both farming and pushing. So that limits your options, in my opinion, to Christian, Marion, and Vincent. Those would be like the three I'd be looking at. Roderick is nice too, but the issue is Vincent has, in my opinion, a better attack because it's a player-based AoE. So that's why I went with Vincent over Roderick. And his is wider. It hits more up and down than the Viking chick. Otherwise, I would consider the Viking chick, but you can't farm with the Viking chick, so that kind of disqualifies her. So that's a little something. And again, and Christian gives you the ability to snipe. You do have some kind of control over that. I will say, the amount of times I sniped something, nearly zero. So I don't think, at least for me, if you want to play more actively, that's certainly a reason to pick Christian. But there are a lot of people who favor warriors, but warriors aren't as good as farming because you're limited by their cooldown. So the rest of your team matters a lot more if you pick a warrior. That's something to keep in mind. And again, if I was going to pick a warrior, it would be Vincent. I mean, currently my strategy is Christian, and then he's going to, when we start working on the 5-star orbs, they're going to be equipped to Marion, and then Marion will be eventually handing those over to Christian, and Christian will be handing his over to Marion. That said, because I am using Marion as a backup hero, I am going to get the artifacts up to 500. I mean, you can fairly criticize me for that because I should just immediately immediately shift focus to U5s because of the fact I was going to actually hand these down. I wanted Marion to do a decent amount of damage. I want Marion to be... She's not going to do as much damage as Christian, at least not right away, but I wanted her to have some kind of backup punch to kind of help us out. Of course, we will see how that plays out. It's going to be quite a ways away until we can focus on Marion and really implement this strategy. But that's the thing. This game is all about long-term strategies. And that said, we do need to get more of those rune seals so we can work on Christian's runes. I am anticipating an update soonish, which is why I changed how I was doing runes. Because going back and doing the old runes and getting them to plus 12, that's going to be valid no matter what. Fishing for the attack rune at the Mythic 5 attack rune, getting that to plus 12. If we get another rank of hero ascensions, that's going to become less viable. So we'll see if I'm right. I mean, it's a question of when. I could be wrong. And we'll have to see what happens. Okay, they clean that out. Alright. Oh, did I not? Yeah, we didn't even look at this. Alright, let me go and let's go give Christian his levels just so we can clear this out. Let's see how many levels Christian gets. Up to 30 million soulstones now. Oh, so close to 16,000. Can you believe it? So 56 today, so yeah, we're still kind of... We're getting closer and closer to only getting 50 a day, which is going to be... It's going to be unfortunate. But we looking like tomorrow, we will be able to have a little Christian magic. That said, next up is runes. Now, we are all the way here. We're at the 5-star legendary rune. And again, when I finish Christian's runes, I'm going to be circling back to Sophia. And we're going to be doing some work on Sophia's runes next. And by finish, I mean get Christian's all of his to plus 12, except for the Mythic 5 attack rune for obvious reasons. The reasons aren't obvious. All right, first let's focus on this. Enhance. Come on, help me enhance. Yes, you did it. You helped me enhance this. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, so now we just need to get it to plus 12. We're getting there. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Getting everything to plus 12, aside from the mythic 5-star rune, is something you would have to do regardless of whether or not they expanded the amount of the amount of ascensions. Let me use the right terminology. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed for me, boys. Oh, struck out. Okay, not a 2 in a row. That's okay. We got one more summon. Will we get enough? Okay, we got 13. We got 14 left over. All right, will it enhance? Yes! At the buzzer, we get it to plus 12. That means when we resume, we will be looking at Mythic 2, and this is the last rune. The last rune before we switch to Sophia, which will be possibly less exciting. All right, now let's see if we can refine this bad boy. This is going to be our second highest attack rune. I want something over, I would say over 70,000. Come on, you can do it. I want to... Oh, 70,000 is lower than I thought. Alright, we're going to go for 72,000. Alright, we'll settle for 71,524. That's good enough. So about 8,000, I think, short of its potential. Yeah. Alright, we'll deal with that. Okay, now we're going to deal with Christians. Oh, I forgot to dismantle. That's what I did. I did forget that. That's fine. We can dismantle some now. I do hope that when the update comes, they give us the ability to add extra... I would literally double my storage if I could buy it with rubies for the artifacts. Honestly, I'd probably take this to 500. I wouldn't even care. 500 all the way. Okay, that gets us to 406, and we're not done yet. Next up is the orb. Crit damage reduce. Boo! You know, I wasn't even paying attention. I was so focused on getting... I didn't even see what this did, so hold on. So if you can believe it or not, it was defense penetration, so another boo! We want crit damage, and I apologize for not paying attention. I'm so used to my alt account just grinding things out that I sometimes fail to transition to where I really am. My head wasn't in the game, boys. I'm sorry. Okay, we didn't get enough orbs? That's weird. Yeah, okay, we did all our sweeps. Alright, that's weird. We didn't get any orbs. Any orbs outside of the 4-star orbs, but alright, let's look at rings. Oh, I have this attack ring that I don't know what to do with. I guess we'll promote it to 6 and see how it rolls. If this rolls crit damage, that would be that would be an amazing ring. So we gotta take the gamble. Alright. It's not too bad. It's about 17 books. And will it enhance? Dodge. Alright, I don't want to necessarily destroy that ring. I also don't know what I want to do with it. Alright, hold on. Let me flip to supports. You know what? At the very least... Well, wait, let's see. Okay, so these are really bad rings. Okay, Gabriel has that. Alright, at the very least, alright, I guess Tristan, you can become the proud owner. I mean, it's not the greatest ring in the world. It's just a tribute, but there you go, buddy. Alright, now let's see. Again, it's hard to just like destroy something like that. It's at least decent-ish. But again, we're not going to be ranking it up, but it can rot on Christian. Crit resist. Yay! Alright, well. Let's go feed in the orb and see what we get. Maybe we can make today a little bit better. Oh yeah, I could have ate all the 5-star books earlier. That's fine. We'll eat them now. Alright, now we're down to the 4-star. And again, the orb is a little behind, so we'll be catching it up now. I can't believe we're already in the 400s, by the way. 500 will be the limit. I think I'll probably go to 501 because that's the next awakening. Well, probably 502 because that's the next one level past the awakening, and that's where we'll hang there. That is where we will quit promoting him, and then we're gonna have to talk about what we're gonna do in the meantime. Oh, I forgot to dismantle. I mean, I did dismantle. I just dismantled one, not as many as I needed. Because at that point, I'm basically going to be only upgrading 5-star. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. Wake you up. How did we get... And crit damage reduced? Boo! How did we get so few orbs? Did we just get a lot of books? That's weird. It's really strange. Alright, well, back to the ring. I don't know, it just feels off. I mean, we did get the right amount of books, so I don't think we missed anything. And I did all my sweeps, so I'm not going crazy. This feels weird. Feels really weird. I'm gonna go check. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I mean, we did them all. Huh. I guess I mean, it is possible we just ended up with a ridiculous amount of books. I mean, that's not outside the realm of reason. At least that seemed to be how it went. And it's not like we had a bunch of 3-star materials where I sweep the wrong thing. Alright, now we're going to try and get some... Okay, we got 31 million now. Now Christian will get that extra level. Alright, let's see it, Christian. Boom! 560 attack. Look at that. He's a madman. Oh! I could have sworn we were at 4.8 something yesterday. In fact, I'm gonna check. Okay, this is crazy. We were at 14.89 yesterday, and today, 15.27. Christian gained almost 400k attack today. I'm sure, yes, a lot of it is due to finishing that rune. But damn is all I got to say. That is a huge jump. And that crit damage, 79,595. We didn't get any luck with crit damage today, but that's okay. There's always tomorrow. There's always another day. That said, there is one last thing we need to do. And it's time. Let's level up this castle. Will we get to 12 million? No. The answer is no. You will not get to 12 million. But we are at 11.79. So I do anticipate that leveling up the castle will kind of accelerate as we get those portal levels done. That said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have a question, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And, as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.